Hey there YouTube, welcome back. Today we're going to be finishing off the level 80 campaign for the War Within. The other quests previously, there was a lot of Jaina and Thrall returning, armies have shown up, you help a few guys out here and there. Standard stuff, pretty enjoyable, but this is the final chapter, and I know there's a cutscene in this. I've seen an image of it, I've not seen the cutscene, but a big plot point has been spoiled, so I'm going to go ahead and play through it and sort of have the most natural reaction to it as I can. And then after we complete that, we'll probably try and make an Earthen character, but that'll be a different video. We've just reacted to the 20th anniversary WoWcast that come out. Fantastic looking stuff. Very excited. But yeah, I'm going to jump in. If you like the video, give the video a like. If you want to stick around, give the channel a subscribe. I'll be here. I hope you join me. And for now, I'm going to dive into the game. I'll see you there in a second. Ciao for now. Okay, the final chapter. Here we go. We've got Great Chiron here, who shouted, "Boreum, Ranger General, the Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall." So I'm going to make sure I'm going to do some things. I'm going to automate quests off. And we're going to read through this and see what happens. xal'atath's army has been capable of striking at us for a while now. So what caused her to choose this moment? Something is wrong here. She waited for us to build an army in response and then attacks openly. We're playing into her hands. Report to the Arathi General. I'll head to the battlefield directly.
No. To Hallowfall, then. Time to finish this hunt.
Whee! To Hallowfall we go. I was saying this earlier when I was reacting to the 20th anniversary WoWcast thing. This is such a good time to get into World of Warcraft. As a new player or just returning, it's just a good time to be a player of the game.
The message. These are earthen resources. We need you to mount a defense.
Be very, very enjoyable. Oh, right, okay, so we're going over here. I remember doing this part. We get some more stuff. Oh, we're getting crests again. Get some more with the weekly reset, that's nice. Pick up a few. How do I... Oh, I've got to go around this wall here. Alright. The Aegis Wall. Oh, we've got all these dailies to... weeklies to do as well.
Ground units, forward! Airships, open fire! I want to see every ballista loaded and fired within a minute. I would safeguard my...
Good, you hear her. Keep it brief.
We are surrounded by dangers.
The Harbinger thinks she can catch us off guard, but she's a fool if she expects to win this fight. The Algari offensive stands at your back, Boreum. Spare no enemy.
Caution is warranted.
And our forces may be able to hold their own, but seeing you in the fray may help their spirits. Take this warhorn, let it ring out, and fill our foes with terror. Once you're done rallying our troops, make your way to your commanders.
Our holy mission takes a turn.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud. Wait, where's the... How do I use the horn? There we go. That was a weird-ass sounding horn. Okay. Stem of the Nerubian Tide. What is this? Call Golem. Dude, it's Smeagol. It's him. Na-na, na-na. Holy Fire Barrage. Oh, I can't wait to use that. Can I use it on this Hulk up here? Wow. That's a guy. That's a big old guy. Absolutely destroyed. Love to see it. Oh, we just need to stem the tide now. Oh, that's fine. We can do some damage. It's that smoke grenade that I just used. Oh, that's the golem. I thought someone was like trying to heal that guy with fire. Bold strategy. Good stuff. We're getting chitin. I was lucky enough to kill the world boss. The rare spawn in Azkahet. It's got like a 7-hour spawn timer. I just so happened to be there. Got the item. Now I'm on the quest to do a massive grind from the sounds of it to actually get the mount. Which I think I'll work on at some point. Follow a dungeon seems to be the best way to do it from what I read. But it still takes a hot minute, so not really looking forward to starting that just yet. I'll get around to it eventually.
Champion.
Oh, it's Thrall! Champion! You've arrived just in time.
This is not.
Oh, it's Jaina as well.
We cannot let the world fall to
While we've yet to locate xal'atath, we've received reports from deeper in the field of certain Nerubians giving orders. It won't buy us too much, but every action is critical. Take them out. Hopefully that will allow us some breathing room. Speak with Anduin after you're done. He and the Arathi girl went after Illyria. Alright, man. She has a name. Everything is just so loud. Oh, it's a little crab fella. This, like, I don't know if this is purposeful, but the arachnophobia mode in WoW turns all the Nerubian and spider mobs into crabs. But here we seem to be like drawing a very thin line between spiders and crabs. They seem sort of fairly heavily related. A noob arter. Wallop. We can take a wallop. We're good. Oh, Leodrin's here. Leodrin showed up. Was it Danath? Trollbane? No, that's not the guy. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Is his name Thoris Trollbane? I don't remember. The current Trollbane leader.
Quickly.
Where is she?
We cannot hide from evil.
Your Horde and Alliance make a formidable army. I don't think there's much we could have done without them.
Despite everything,
Oh,
the Arathi find joy.
oh good, you made it.
Together, we will be victorious.
Something is very wrong. As the battle continues, each side has become more aggressive. Illyria seems to know something. She ran off at one point during the battle. We've been given chase, but I cannot leave these soldiers to die. She's just ahead. We can reconvene with her together. What is this? Oh, it's a nice cape, that.
Inspire others to do better. We are in
Oh,
this
okay.
together.
Scenario. Will it stop the noise?
Illyria,
Khadgar?
this isn't the real fight.
The black blood. It's all around us. Tyrallion, I have to go.
What? The battle's about to turn.
We've played right into xal'atath's hands. But I know where she is. And I'm going to stop her.
I'm coming with you.
I know you would. But your place is here. I need you to trust me.
We'll be right with you.
There I am! It's me!
Come back to me.
I always do.
Ominous. She isn't coming back. Oh, I love that Tyrallion's sword is now fixed. Has that always been the case? It looked different to what I remember.
This oppressive darkness.
The noise has stopped. We can breathe again.
Flame.
In my heart there is fire. A beacon in the dark.
We've got to stay close to her.
xal'atath is here.
Hope.
I can sense her. We need to hurry.
Xal'atath's
But
darkness
first
grows
we
ever
must
closer.
find a way
Spending
to
too much
light
time
our
outside the
path.
light will force you to retreat. Does this count as light? No, the fire does not count as light. Why would it?
Keep struggling. Let your emotions run. Every moment of defiance charges the air around you and feeds into me.
I've got so many concerns about these elementals using death magic. Or what they're calling death magic, but seems still very purple and voidy in nature. I don't know what to draw from that, to be perfectly honest with you. Echo of Fear. We're getting Yasharaj references? Do you think xal'atath sort of had a little cheeky peek into the Shadowlands? Do you think she was maybe dabbling with something there while we turned up? She was disguised as... What was the mage's name? Drendon? She was disguised as Drendon. She's sort of very Dreadlord in nature. Taking disguises, infiltrating, doing a little thing. Maybe she was someone in the Shadowlands. I'm just concerned that we've got... I mean, these are Deathwalkers from Shadowlands. And I get they look like Void. But the Season 4 Keystone Master Mount... The Restoration Deathwalker. These guys are literally these. And these are Deathwalkers still.
There. We should be able to purify that flame.
Maybe. If we get close.
To me!
To me! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe xal'atath did something in the Shadowlands. I can see it happening. There was a massive opening for her to do that.
The Priory has a light well in the middle of the courtyard. No doubt it has been tainted.
Is there anything I can do to not be in the dark? Did I just have to stand near the braziers, maybe? I'm actually gonna die if this does like shadow damage, maybe. xal'atath's darkness grows ever closer, spending too much time. Yeah, it still says the same thing. So I've just got to refuel at this brazier, surely? That's how the mechanic works? It is. Yeah, I just wasn't even remotely close enough. Hey guys, thanks for waiting for me. God, this charge is so slow. Are you kidding me? Is this really meant to charge this slow? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick and I'll start when we're done. Alright, that took a good few minutes. Let's roll. Let's carry on. Let's go kill the Shadesworn Crusher. It drains so much faster than it recuperates. It's so bad.
Even the light burns with your rage as you carry candles into a starless night.
It is not rage, but hope that guides the way.
You cannot
Dawn
kill
is
hope.
ever on the horizon, Harbinger.
The courtyard is clear. Purify the well.
Oh, let's do it, dude.
The darkness has receded. Hurry to the Priory.
Darkness calls.
Wait, what is that?
All that remains of Queen Neferis.
Oh, what? Neferis is still alive? What? That's Ansarek's mother, the previous Nerubian queen.
I told you that you were destined for
Oh.
great things. Rejoice, for you have aided the end of all things.
I've aided the end of all things, xal'atath just whispered to me.
Monster! May your soul be judged by the flame!
My people shrouded in pain.
Something's wrong.
Something is wrong, you're right, Anduin.
No more darkness. Pain.
I've not got arachnophobia mode on, do I? Let me
She's
just...
fighting against her will.
No, I don't. They're so crab-like. So she got transformed, regardless.
Xal'atath is just ahead.
Harbinger's
After me.
end. This isn't the end of xal'atath. Defeat xal'atath. Yeah, right. No chance in the world is that gonna happen
Very
right now.
heart of shadow. I will be the shield that guards the way.
Oh, I walked through Faerun. Whoops. Oh, cutscene, maybe?
You know, Illyria, you mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you.
Oh, she's so been there. She
Your
knows.
hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here.
Unleashed us upon the Nerubians.
All to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power.
This stops now.
Your determination delights
Missed every other arrow before.
I have
What's...
risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me.
I'm not aiming at you.
This changes nothing.
No. I heard your voice.
Whoa. What?
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
Huh. Shit. Well, that's a death that's on screen now. So she was trying to pull the void energy out of Belladar. I'm convinced at this point that Belladar is Elune. And I don't really have enough evidence to back that up, but I'm genuinely convinced that Belladar is Elune. Oh, hold up. I'll be a bro. Oh, yes! Yes! He's gonna die at the end of the expansion. No! It's a fake out revival. Don't do this to me, Blizzard. Frick. Ah, now see the image that I saw. I saw Khadgar laying on the floor. And after he like died on screen, I thought, oh no. I thought we just had his body. Oh, frick, dude. He's gonna die. He's gonna die at the end of the expansion. And it's gonna hurt so much more. After everything he's gone through. Surviving Dalaran. Getting rezzed. Ah, dude's on the hit list now. He's gone. He's absolutely dead by the end of this. Ah, frick, dude. I'm still convinced. I'm still convinced that Medivh and Khadgar are probably going to make the save at the end of the expansion. Dementis will get summoned. That's how we kick off Midnight, I'd imagine. Damage will be done. Void will happen in Kel'Thalas. But I feel like Khadgar and Medivh are going to banish him just in time, or manage to take the kill, but they're going to end up killing themselves doing it. They're both going to die. Medivh's going to come back for 2 seconds, and dude's just going to piece out of there so quick. Oh, I'm so mad. He's so dead. Khadgar's so dead. Oh, no. No, dude. They're gonna... They're M. Night plot twisting us so bad. So, let me get this right then. Elune, very intertwined in priest magic, in Night Elven priest magic. Very sort of Night Warrior things going off, speculating that she's been void for quite a while. Velen in Legion, with no evidence, assumes, because the Zera was... There was assumptions that Zera was created by Elune. Elune is the mother of the Naru or something like that. And the Tears of Elune are the only artifact that interacted with the sentience core of Zera. So Velen speculated that Elune could have been a Naru, which Tyrande brushed off immediately. I think Velen might be right. I think Velen's right. I think Elune might be of Naru, created the Naru. Like, Zera's the prime, one of the prime Narus, right? I think Elune is the mother of all Naru. And I think Belladar is Elune. There's not enough evidence. I'm Hail Marying it so bad. I put this post out on Twitter yesterday. But I'm starting to edge that way. I'm starting to feel that way. I think Belladar is Elune. And I don't know why she's trapped there. If she is trapped, I don't know why she's either hiding. Ionar's planted the world tree in a location to help locate her for later use, or to imprison her because she's a bad guy. Sargeras was aiming for Beledar, I think, potentially, or the tree to help rescue Beledar / Elune. I don't know those twists in the story, but I'm now like 95% convinced that Beledar is Elune. Elune is like the elven god that elves follow. And the Arathi in Hallowfall are like half elvish. And they just so happen to follow this big light in the sky. I'm so mentally convinced of this now. Oh, that was a good ass cinematic, man. Oh. Frick. I've got so much to think about now.
Don't assume victory.
Khadgar will need immediate help. We will have time for celebrations later.
Find the path to victory.
The battle is finally over, and I suppose it's time we lick our wounds. Head back to Dornogal, champion. I'll be right there as soon as Khadgar is healthy enough to withstand travel.
May your aim never falter. Fortune smiles on us today. The battle is won, and in victory, we've had a dear friend return to us. Traces of xal'atath's presence linger in the air. In time, she will strike again. But for now, I believe we've all earned some respite.
She turned into a big cloud and then spat Khadgar out. We've got Light Forged here with Terralion. Oh, you're telling the Light Forged are going to get involved. Beledar's a giant ass Naru thing. I guess his sword does look normal, right? Maybe it has always looked like that. I don't know, it just looks slightly different in that cinematic.
I've been expecting you.
Ansarek's mom is still alive then, but she's like this hideous crab being now. That's interesting also.
I was getting bored.
See our old queen in such a state. Your discretion and civility in this situation is a boon. We will take her back to Ashkahet and see if any of her former life is retained in her. If not, then we'll deal with it ourselves.
It would have been easy for you to end Queen Neferessa's life to secure victory. And yet you spared her. Words cannot capture my gratitude. I will escort my queen home and bring word of your deeds to my conspirators. Return to the surface for now, and know that you will forevermore have allies in Ashkahet.
Oof. Oh, that's a lot to take in. I'm gonna Hearth. I've got so many thoughts. Oh, so many thoughts are going through my mind. What a beautiful cinematic. I'm gonna have to watch that cinematic again. I'm gonna have to boot it up and have a look at it again. I'm sure the YouTube channel's posted it by now. It'll be up on Wowhead or something. Surely. Let's go hand this in first, see if we get any more dialogue. And see what happens, then we'll recoup. Wait, where do I hand it in? Oh, right. Go back to Merrick's. In the main hall, not that one. Who's there? Hello, Merrick's. I have returned.
I serve the Titans
Do you have an appointment? Report what happened in Hallowfall.
And so the battle is won. Champion, all of Kaz Algar owes you a tremendous debt. When you first arrived on our shores, we were fractured and divided. But you
showed us the path to becoming whole again.
You reignited our drive for purpose, and to define the parameters of our own existence.
We see now that traditions can change and evolve. And even be broken, if necessary. The Orathi no longer cower in darkness. We bring the light in our hearts wherever we go.
This council stands stronger than ever before, with new friends and allies by our side. And we have you to thank for it.
This is also now raising questions. This feels very much like a, hey, congratulations, idiots, you've saved Khaz'algar. So we'll take the fight to the raid. We'll dispose of Queen Ansarek, presumably. Then Khaz'algar is saved? Completely? Sure, we'll have to deal with Nerubian. Still, much like the Scourge, how they're still an active threat, right? But where do we go in 11.1? 11.2? Do we just go to a new place? Is this... do we... We don't take the fight straight to Kresh, right? We've still got xal'atath. She's pieced out somewhere. Black blood of the old gods. We could go further underground. I'm assuming Undermine is going to be a thing this expansion. We're dealing with underground areas. It's been mentioned in the Goblin side quests in Azkahet. So potentially 11.1 could be Undermine. We could just take a little detour. But then where do we go after that? I'm assuming... I don't know. Koresh sounds like it could be... I'd love to go there, but it doesn't... Does it fit the War Within? I would assume everything stays fairly Azeroth bound this expansion. So Undermine for sure. That's got to happen, I think. I really don't... Koresh is the only... Avaloran. Yeah, we could take the fight to Avaloran. Avaloran could be... Well, it's meant to be like a whole continent, right? I'd sort of assumed that would be coming as like an expansion zone, but Midnight is Kel'Thalas, presumably. Maybe not for the whole thing. I doubt it, but that'll be a big part of it. I think the Kel'Thalas update might be like the Maw in Shadowlands. Not as boring and dull, hopefully. But I think it might play a part of the intro scenario, and then we probably go back there. Or like Hellfire in WoD. I think that's how Kel'Thalas could probably end up panning out in Midnight. So I think Midnight is probably where we deal with Koresh. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm very interested, though. I love the fact that I don't think anybody really thought that Khadgar was dead with the whole Dalaran thing. He's back. He's alive. For now, I'm now 99% sure that dude's going to be dead by the end of the expansion, which sucks. But I think him getting faked out dead and being rezzed, faked out dead, actually dies, then gets rezzed. I think now he might actually die. I need to watch this cutscene again before we sign off. I'm gonna boot it up. I need to know. I need to know. Where's the Warcraft channel? I need to watch this in more detail again before we sign off. This is going to be it for this part of the campaign thing. I just wanted to finish that off. Do we have... We don't have the cinematic. The war, it's not on the WoW channel. The War Within cinematic. Let's sort by time. Khadgar's Fate. That sounds like the one, right? Is this it? Yeah, sure is. Okay, I'm booting this up. I'm moving it over here, full screen, and we're gonna go through and swap and change a little bit because I need to know once again. All right. Alright, before I do that, bear with me. I'm going to turn the sound off in game so that doesn't sort of contrast with this. So she's... So from what we see, when Nightfall happens, right, in Hallowfall, Belladar is sucking up void energy from the ground. And when it's light, it's emanating light out. Which people have assumed that the power of Elune is to, for a while now, and it mostly comes from like pyromancer's theories and stuff, where he, like the hypothesis, the theory of Elune being the moon. It rhymes, it's sort of interlocked, and the whole Ysera thing. I get that. And we see on Elunaria, which, you know, is presumed to be the sun, potentially, of Azeroth, because it emanates light, Elunaria. You see, like, a purple corrupted planetoid shape. And I think the whole basis of that theory was that potentially Elune, as the moon, could, like, take on corruption and purify... There was a lot of sort of Galakron being a silver dragon and sort of related to moonlight and the silverness of all that and like taking on corruption and stuff. There's a whole theory behind that, and I think strands of that might be correct. But I think Belladar might be Elune that's doing that. The whole thing with the Night Warriors as well is that the Night Warriors got selected and were then given immense power. And Elune spoke through them. And doesn't... I have to assume, haven't the Naru spoken through people before? I mean, they kind of do anyway, right? Because they just make jingling chime sounds and they don't really speak as such. So doing that through people and turn it into a language that they recognize. We hear Zira talk, obviously, but I feel like that's done just so we understand her. Because they often just make jingly, chimey music. xal'atath's not a fan of Elune. What did she call Elune? Did she call Elune or Aenar an upstart goddess? I remember some dialogue from Legion, and xal'atath's not like the biggest fan of Elune. And she's she distracted us with a battle to go and deal with Belladar, Elune.
You mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you.
I mentioned this about 10 minutes before this cutscene played. I was, she knows that we've been to the realm of death. She's aware all that happened. I'm 100% convinced xal'atath went to the realm of death. I'm 100% convinced that she was there doing something while we were. behind the scenes, maybe, right in front of our faces, but disguised, who knows. Those Deathwalkers have come from somewhere.
Your hunger for violence is insatiable.
I just want to point this out as well. I want to point this out very clearly. There are 6 circles there, and they are spaced very much like the cosmic chart that we've had on Chronicle and every piece of media. It's all imagery. It all interconnects. We just don't know how.
All to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power. This stops.
All to fuel the Black Blood's power. The Black Blood is of the blood of all gods. We don't know if it's just one or all. Could be the Azeroth. Could be it's potentially we're in the realm of Cthulhu. Like, if you mapped out the globe, we're a little bit far away, but if you turn it into a globe, we're pretty close to Cthulhu. We're in that right segment of the globe. All to fuel the Black Blood's power, my power. She'd been gathering all the Black Blood.
Now.
We know that all god blood has tremendous power because Ice Crown Citadel was made out of Saronite. We made armor out of Saronite. Saronite has mind-controlling properties.
Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me.
I'm not aiming at you.
Is that just the essence? Because I still saw xal'atath's sort of vague shape there, right? I'm assuming this is just the essence spilling out from the Dark Heart and not her turning into a cloud, actually.
Changes nothing.
So she implodes, disappears, Khadgar gets flung out.
Khadgar! Oh no.
Were they in Koresh?
No. I heard your voice. This can't be.
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
I love that glow coming in. The music as well. Oh. It's a bloody good cinematic, isn't it? Ah. God damn, dude. It's such a good cinematic. That's phenomenal. Big fan of that campaign. I just don't know where we go next. I think Undermine's going to be like our Mechagon. I think that's going to be, we do a little excursion there, something's going to kick off, Nerubians maybe, an offshoot of Ansrex followers escape to there, we fight some old god-infused goblins or something, whatever, cool. But I really don't know where we actually go for the main campaign. Koresh, I think, obviously at some point, but I don't think that'll be this expansion. Unless it's the absolute end of the expansion. I don't know. I'm assuming the end is going to lead into Kel'Thalas revamp, so couldn't tell you. I still think Dementius might happen. Corrupts a bit of Azeroth. Khadgar and Medivh are going to fly in to save the day. They're going to end up killing themselves as a result. They're going to destroy Dementius, probably. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for this. This has been such a good campaign. This is the best questing and story we've had. I'd argue it's even better than Legion. So far, there's still time to mess up. So far, for me, I'm enjoying this more than I think I did Legion. And Legion was very good. But again, we're still in the honeymoon period, so I might not feel that way soon. But current thought process, I am enjoying it a hell of a lot. This is the best that World of Warcraft has been in so many years. So many goddamn years. But yeah, I'm going to peace out for now. I'm going to take a quick break just in myself, and then I'm going to come back and record doing the Earthen Allied Race stuff. I don't know how long that'll take. Maybe that'll go up as a video, maybe half an hour or something, we'll see. But yeah, if you've liked the video, give it a like, give the channel a subscribe, I appreciate it very much, and it helps out a tremendous amount. And let me know down below, let me know what you're looking forward to in The War Within. And I'll ask this question as well. We saw the 20th anniversary stuff not too long ago. Let me know your thoughts about that as well. Dude, the sets look amazing. There was some more images that I saw after I'd watched the video with some the rest of the sets, and the monk set was a different colour, so I think we soft confirmed that we're getting recolours for them as well. So I hope to see Judgment purple, and potentially the Scourge coloration as well, the bluish faded-y one from the Wrath pre-patch. Hopefully we get that for the Paladins. DK looks great. I'm assuming we're going to get Frostblood and Unholy. If we get 3 colours per, that'd be amazing. Looking forward to that very much. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be playing the shit out of World of Warcraft for the foreseeable future. But I hope that you join me. And I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye.